Hey guys, Malcolm here, and today I'm back with another brand new video and another Injustice 2 comic book related video. And pretty much chapter 2 has just been released, and the title of this chapter is actually 2 Speeding Bullets, which we'll get back to at the end of this, comic. But it starts out with, not, with Harley and the Suicide Squad as I would have expected, because that's the end of the first chapter. So I'd have expected that the second chapter would just continue after that with Amanda Waller, Rick Flag, and the Suicide Squad. And by the way, why is the Calendar Man in the Suicide Squad? That just confuses me, because I'm seeing the entire Suicide Squad lineup with Deadshot, all of them, and then I just see Calendar Man. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing here? But yeah, it starts out with actually Dr. Fate coming to another Earth, and this is the Earth where he dropped off Black Canary here, because if you didn't know, in the first Injustice comic, Black Canary was almost killed by Superman, and then Dr. Fate prevented Black Canary's death and transported her to an alternate Earth with another Green Arrow, and then they had a child called Connor, and we actually do see, like, the first panel is of Connor aiming his rubber arrows at Dr. Fate as he comes, and a little, light-hearted comedic sequence here, which is very well welcomed, as Injustice is a depressing, dark world where everybody is dead, but hey, at least we can have a little bit of humor, right? So yeah, Connor shoots a bunch of rubber arrows at Dr. Fate, and then, Dr. Fate comes in, has a nice, talk to Black Canary, and, Oliver, Dinah, and Oliver. I shouldn't really call him Black Canary if they're just not in costume, so yeah, Dinah and Oliver talking to Dr. Fate. They have a nice conversation, talk about all the rubber arrows on his, back of the helmet. So, some nice conversation until Dr. Fate actually mentions, that how Black Canary was supposed to die. And since, Dr. Fate doesn't talk like no natural human being, and, talks the way he does, they, initially interpret him as, wanting to actually kill them both, as, or kill Black Canary, as, as he words it, she was meant to die. But no, that's not what he wants at all. So, while this is going on, Oliver shoots a magic arrow at Dr. Fate, which actually pierces, because you're thinking, oh, Dr. Fate is all invincible, these arrows cannot hurt him. But booyah, Oliver has a magic arrow that pierces his hand, and then, that's when Dr. Fate tries to clarify that, oh, you misunderstand, and they're like, bruh, couldn't you have just started with that? But yeah, everything's all good now, it's only a hand, it's just a flesh wound. But yeah, after that's all sorted out, and by the way, that was my favourite part of the issue, the beginning. I just, the writing in the sequence was so good, and yeah, I just love Tom Taylor's writing, I have to say, it is yummy, yummy, yummy. But yeah, after that, a little thing, there's like 2 stories here, and that's like the first one with Oliver and Dinah. I'm about to say like Laurel because of the Arrow TV show, but I have to remember, no, it is Dinah, Dinah Lance, not Laurel Lance, although I'm pretty sure Dinah's full name is Dinah Laurel Lance, but no, I'm just gonna say Dinah. But yeah, that's actually explains why, Dinah and Oliver come into, the Injustice 2 Earth, the Earth that they belong, well, Dinah belongs to, because Dr. Fate is saying how Superman is, captured, he's in his cell, so, it's time for him to come back and help Batman rebuild, the world that was used to be, the Earth, with everyone just safe, before Superman just completely wrecked it up and destroyed just everything, just killed everyone. Like, he killed Shazam, Green Arrow, all of them, and even, like, Lex Luthor, so, by the way, screw Shazam for, just taking down Lex Luthor in the first game, but then he gets killed, so, everybody's dead. But yeah, here, Dr. Fate's like, it's safe now, come along, and that just explains why they're here in the Injustice 2 story mode. And then, of course, we know things are not all perfect, because in the Injustice 2 game, Superman is free, probably by Cyborg, and also we have Brainiac coming in. By the way, Shadowlands' Part 5 trailer, I will cover that in the next video. But yeah, that pretty much explains what they're doing in the Injustice 2 story mode, which I'm very excited for to see in the future chapters in this comic, to see, how, the interactions with the other characters from their, Earth where they belong. But yeah, after this, when they're done talking, and Dr. Fate pretty much, tells them, okay, that's what I'm here for, it's time for you to come with Batman and help. Then we see Harley Quinn just laughing insanely, because, Harley Quinn is crazy. We're all used to this, but here, she's like, hey, you think you're just gonna, capture me. Like, bro, my best bud is Batman, and he's the world's greatest detective. He's gonna find me, okay? We're all gonna be chill. And, you know, of course, Harley Quinn is in the Suicide Squad. So this continues off at the end of Chapter 1. And I have to say, oh, this part was amazing. But yeah, here, Harley Quinn just laughing her ass off. And, you know, we have Amanda Waller here and Rick Flag just being like, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? And then, of course, you have the entire Suicide Squad in the background being kind of confused. You know, we've got Killer Croc talking, saying, you know, what does, you know, Batman get for Christmas? And how, you know, Batman actually is, you know, getting Harley Quinn as pretty much like his new Robin. So yeah, that's pretty much why Harley Quinn is so confident that things are going to be, you know, great for her. And we actually do see panels where Batman is doing his detective work, you know, looking through everything on, like, you know, the Quiver Cave, you know, looking, oh, we've got a bike here, ooh, this will lead back to Argus. And oh, this part, you know, we all think, we do see Batman, as Harley Quinn did predict. Batman is here, takes down the guards, and Amanda Waller's like, what the hell are you doing? Okay. And oh boy, this part, this is just one shocking twist and reveal. So pretty much we see Batman taking down this guard. And one thing that was just off was how he has red eyes. Okay, now last time we have Batman with red eyes was Thomas Wayne Batman from like Earth 2 or the Flashpoint storyline. And yeah, that's my, like, you know, we'll get onto theories later, but Batman starts talking weirdly about saying, you know, I want to thank you for this, you know, I've been monitoring you for some time, and what you've created here will be the perfect tool for what we hope to achieve. So he's talking, you know, weird. Amanda Waller's like, what are you talking about? Just what is going on? And then Batman pulls out 2 guns, and then we actually see, like, you know, the bang bang. Like, first of all, as we know, Batman doesn't use guns, you know, apart from some, you know, alternate universe stuff like Thomas Wayne Batman. But here, Batman, like Bruce Wayne Batman, never uses guns, okay? He hates guns because it reminds him of when his parents were shot by a gun. And, of course, the title is 2 speeding bullets. And we do see 2 bullets hitting 2 people. Now, it's unconfirmed of who they are, but we do see bang bang. And then we see 2 people's heads just being splat. Just pretty much just, Jesus, it is amazing. I love, you know, just gore. I love it. And here we do see this, they're pretty much just heads almost like exploding or something, because we see like just their parts are just gone, and it says bang bang, and it is just lovely. But yeah, since it's called 2 speeding bullets, and there's like pretty much 2 major characters in there, which is Amanda Waller and Rick Flag, and they are nowhere in the story. My theory is that Amanda Waller and Rick Flag are dead. They are just pronto, just gone. I don't think any of the Suicide Squad died. But we have Batman here saying, you know, oh, you've helped us save the world. And of course ends with the 2 speeding bullets and the to be continued. Now my theories are, could possibly still be Bruce Wayne Batman, but it's of course, you know, not Bruce with his mind there. And he's like mind controlled by Atrocitus or something, since he has red eyes. And of course Atrocitus is a Red Lantern, and he is in the story of Injustice 2. Or it could be Jason Todd masquerading as Batman, like he's come back, or he was already back, because he's been never mentioned in the Injustice, you know, timeline or universe until Injustice 2 Chapter 1. And here in Chapter 2 we see Batman with just 2 guns with 2 speeding bullets, you know, just killing 2 people who are presumably Amanda Waller and Rick Flag, since, you know, it just makes sense to kill them off. Like what are you gonna do with them later on in this Injustice storyline? But yeah, pretty much Batman kills them both. So I'm thinking it could be Red Hood, although, you know, I'm linking more towards the, you know, Red, you know, Atrocitus, you know, when mind controlling Batman, or Thomas Wayne Batman, since I'm just familiar with the red eyes, and they could manage to like get that, because we know there's different Earths. You even see in the beginning of this issue where, you know, Dr. Fate travels to another Earth, so maybe, I don't know, some, you know, different Earth traveling going on, and they got like Thomas Wayne Batman to kill these people. Or, you know, 2 people who would probably, you know, get Amanda Waller or Rick Flag. So it could be Thomas Wayne Batman, or it could be Red Hood pretending to be Batman, as we did see Red Hood, you know, pretending to be Batman, or wearing the Batman costume in, you know, the Batman storyline and other arcs in the Batman canon. But yeah, that is everything to talk about in this issue. It is amazing. Okay, the ending was just mwah, mwah, mwah. And I cannot wait for next week on Chapter 3. Ooh, I am so excited. So So far, this Injustice 2 series has been pretty good from these 2 chapters. And yeah, if you want more videos of me just talking about Injustice 2's comic, make sure you leave a like down below on the video. And yeah, it's just, this has been Magma Infinity signing out. So, you know, if you want to see more videos from me, make sure, again, you leave a like, share, and subscribe. This has been Magma Infinity signing out. Peace.